Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Today's reading is for Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. What is happening? Happy New Year to all of the Aquariuses celebrating June, celebrating January 2026. All right. Let's find out what is the energy for Aquarius. What is happening when it comes to the Aquariuses? What is it that we need to know, Spirit? Ancestors, tell us about Aquarius's energy, angels. What is the overall energy in Aquarius's space right now? What is the overall energy? All right, let's just pull a card because nothing's coming out, Aquarius. There it is. Up, cursed. Cursed. String of bad relationships. So, Aquarius, it's either you or somebody else is feeling cursed, where they have nothing but relationships that people cut them off in relationships. Every time they get into a relationship, old school, old fashioned thinking, takes things slow. So there's a person, and it could be this is Aquarius. So we have an Aquarius in your energy, or Aquarius is this is what happened in your energy. There's somebody that feels cursed. Their relationship life is horrible. They don't get the respect from every connection they go into. So it sounds like this person is getting karmic justice. This person must have been someone who cut you off, because now they're reaping the negativity of the setbacks that happened ever since they were in a relationship with you. So this person cut you off, and since then, they've always had nothing but bad luck. Now, every time this person gets into a relationship, they're going to be cursed. Their relationships aren't going to last at all. Their relationships aren't going to go too far. This is their this is the cursing of this person for misjudging you as a chosen seed, and this is their karmic retribution. Since you freed yourself from this person, and the way that this person ended a connection with you was kind of cold, detached, and they just ghosted you. Now, this person is looking at how you had more of a take your time approach in relationships. You're the one who, you weren't someone who rushed into connections very fast. This is someone who freed themselves so that they could be into multiple relationships, and now they're feeling the repercussions of their actions. Although free will, free will, and freed yourself. So now this person is saying, I want to be able to make my own decisions and not feel bound by connections, nor the opinions of others. I'm not ready to commit, and I'm unsure of what the future holds. So this person has decided to use their free will, and there's someone who was never really looking for a committed connection with you. However, when they were in this connection, I don't feel this is someone who may have expressed this to you. This is why they're receiving karma. It's not a matter of someone not having free will to choose to be in a connection as they choose to be. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. This is why this person is cursed, because the way they treated you as a chosen seed was, seems to me that it was abrupt, it was cold, it was detached, it was, I think this was a planned but unplanned. Because this person just recklessly goes around ending relationships with people with no repercussions. Now they're feeling the repercussions because of who they did it to, and that was you. Free will is actually when a person is allowed to be independent, to take action regardless of the effects. This person did that to you. They didn't think twice about who they were hurting, and it didn't matter. Oh, they don't like me saying that, Aquarius. You do have free will when having the capacity to make their own decisions without constraints from others. However, this is somebody that was obviously talked into ending a connection with you to go to someone else. They didn't like your approach. Aquarius, you know how Aquarius is a free spirited, right? You guys are ruled by Saturn, and you're also ruled by Uranus. So you have an openness when it comes to your ideals of being free. You're an air sign. So you kind of have an ability to be one that would allow themselves to just chart a path regardless of who it hurt. This person did that to you. Now, they may be an Aquarius as well. They may have Uranus in Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, ascendant Aquarius, something like that. This person is now thinking and reflecting on the relationship with you. And I feel like they're also kind of going over the fact that they've done this throughout their life where they were irresponsible. Okay, you can be in connections with people and you have the right to use your free will, but using your free will can cost you when you do it in a way that's, I feel like you don't have to mistreat people to chart your path. You can end a connection with someone and move on. But this person is ruthless, cold, and reckless, uncaring. Now that the shoe's on the other foot, as they say, now that they're feeling what others have felt, especially you, now they're realizing that they're cursed. So this is somebody that's reflecting. This is somebody who definitely had, kept saying Neptune. That wasn't a mistake. That was actually correct because Neptune is ruled by Pisces. This person also has Pisces in their chart. You may also have it in your chart. We all do. We have Neptune in our chart. But this is somebody that moves like an Aquarius, maybe in a Pisces. So they're someone who's learning that the actions that they have taken is now costing them. Free yourself. This is a person that freed themselves. We're in the Aquarian age, which allows people to have unconventional relationships, not caring of the repercussions, only until they come knocking at your door. And that's what's happening with this energy. Someone is now feeling what others have felt when they did it to them, which is you. So now they're looking at they're cursed. Yeah, they're cursed because they created their own drama. They created their own karma. This is something that was done by their own actions. You get karma when you do things to people and then you don't expect to get anything in return. When this person cut off the connection with you because of your style of dating, and it looks like a lot of you guys take things slow. This is a person who didn't want to take things slow. This is somebody who did not want to commit. They said it. They said it. They did not want to commit in a relationship with you. That is not a crime. What is the crime is not informing people of your intentions. Thus, this is how one receives karma. That's it. This person has no feelings. They don't have a filter. So now they're crying in spilled milk because, here it is, now they're woke. They're only woke because they've been forced to be awakened. They're now awakened and they're only traumatized. See, they're trying to escape their karma. It's too late. They created a path in which they cut people off without thinking that it was not going to be any backlash to what their actions, to their actions. So yeah, they was living life free. You only live once. So this is the energy this person was in when they were in a connection with you. They were free. They were free. And here we are. I'm correct. This is divine masculine. This person lived their life like they didn't give a huh. If you Aquarius, when you guys were in a connection with this person, they lived their life very independent from you. Now, I feel like this person misled the connection, misled you in a connection. Now, yeah, they tried to avoid any kind of serious connection when they were with you. It was total avoidance. Yeah, copying. Unoriginal and super basic. So now they want to copy you, living life in a way that some would say traditional. Now they want to copy you because they can't escape the karma. This divine masculine was someone who lived their life, charted waters, like it did not matter who they hurt, what they did, how often they did it, and now they're feeling the karma and they don't like it and they want to escape it. You can't run from karma, sir. And I say sir because it's divine masculine, who lived on the edge, who didn't care who they hurt. They avoided any kind of serious connection. Now this is the person who's been awakened by the actions of their lifestyle. Now they want to choose not to be free. They want to be committed. Yeah, because they feel like they can escape it, but you can't escape karma. You got to deal with it and you have to take it. See, this is someone who doesn't like, they want to dish out shit, see? Cursing themselves. Yeah, they deserve everything they get in Aquarius. This person didn't mind dishing out pain to others, but now the pain is being dealt to them. They can't take it. These are all painful cards. Aquarius, whoever you were in a connection with, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Reciprocate the energy. See, that's how energy works. This is what I'm talking about. You're taking energy from me when you watch the messages and you don't give anything back. That same energy will come back to you. This is not a threat. This is not to scare you. This is the facts of energy. That's how it works. Energy works that way. So what you give is what you get back. So this person is feeling that. They didn't give to high vibrational Aquariuses. I could be talking to a few Aquariuses that are low vibrational. If you're a low vibrational Aquarian, this is what's going to happen to you. If you've done this to a chosen seed as an Aquarius that's low vibrational, you're going to encounter all of this. You're going to be cursed. People will cut you off in relationships. You won't know what's coming or going. Then you're going to be begging to have a slow burner relationship. Then you're going to want to copy the energy of someone that was decent. Yeah, somebody left because I hit a nerve. That was a karmic. You can't run. You can't run from karma. So this person is finding that out. Hopefully, high vibrational Aquariuses, because Aquariuses do have a perplexity to be very cold and detached, right? So as an Aquarius, this reading is for you. You must remember that you wanting to be free, to set yourself free, live only once. Remember that energy comes back to you. It's not that you can have free will to live as you please. It's how you deal with people. I don't care that you are high vibrational Aquariuses. If you move in the energy where you're not respectful, kind, decent to others, you're going to get it back. People will avoid you like the plague. This person, Aquarius, treated you like you did not matter. People don't like it when things come back to them. Now this person is getting an awakening because it doesn't feel good. But when they did it to you, they didn't care. Remember, this is how they were acting. You only live once, so what? I can do what I want. I can free myself, and they can. They have free will. Again, as I stated, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And this person is trying to escape it. They feel cursed. This is the second time they say that. Cursed. They curse themselves from their behavior. So if you're an Aquarius that is high vibrational, know that you'll be fine. But if you go around being cold, detached, ruthless, unavailable to people that you have in your life, be careful because you're going to curse yourself. This person that was in a connection with you, they're cursed. That's their karma for messing with a high vibrational chosen seed, which is a chosen Aquarian. That's the read, Aquarius. I'm not going to hold you too long. And remember, do your part. I am here on YouTube and TikTok as well, Aquarius. If you have any questions, check out the description box. Leave a message. Hit the like button. Don't be an energy vampire. Do your part, because if you don't, Spirit is watching you too. What is the final message for Aquarius? There we go. Pleasure. See, this is all about pleasure, enjoying life. And that's okay to do that. And I have to keep saying, it's not that you're not allowed to enjoy your life. It's that you have to be careful how you walk in this life. Betrayal. This person decided to have pleasure and betrayed a chosen seed. And this is the repercussion. This person is living in hell, in their mind, in their spirit. Alchemy, I told y'all, it's a balance. It's the truth. You get what you put out. That's it. Thank you, Aquariuses. Hit the like button. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Bye.